With cars like the Supra, the R34 GTR, the RX-7, and even a Mazda Miata, we can see that the car market and car prices are just going up and up. And to be fair, it doesn't even look like they're gonna come down anytime soon. So today we're gonna talk about 7 cars that are literally cheat codes whenever it comes to their price. So today I was thinking about what are some cars that are a little budget friendly for what they have to offer, and let's get right into it. Just did want to say happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everyone. This should be coming out a few days after Christmas, but I did want to say thank you guys for all the support. Please like and subscribe. We're on the road to 350 subscribers, and I appreciate you guys tuning in to watch. Now let's get into some of these cars. So with Christmas and the New Year's coming in, you guys want to grab yourself a nice little gift. And what is there better than a new car? There really is nothing better. So today, let's talk about some cars that car enthusiasts like me and you would like to have ASAP. And the reason why I'm saying ASAP is we really need to get them before they are known, and the car prices for it go up as well because of the hype. So talking about our first car, let's talk about a W212 E63S AMG. It has a V8 6.3 liter bi-turbo, and you can get these cars for around 25k. Now yes, 25k is definitely a pretty penny, but for a 6.3 liter bi-turbo, are you really worrying about 25k? I know I'm not. Personally, the one bad thing about buying these cars used is they must be well maintained. If they aren't well maintained, you really shouldn't get them, just off the fact that the front axles can break and the parts of it are just so expensive. Typical German engineering. So if you like German cars and you want a family sedan with a crazy powerful and loud V8, this car is for you. But coming up to our next spot, it's also going to be a German car, a family sedan, but this time, it's coming with a naturally aspirated V10. Yes, you guys have heard me right. We're gonna talk about the budget-friendly hellhole that we call the M5 E60. And yes, BMWs are known for being very unreliable, and this M5 E60 is definitely no excuse. But there is a reason why this car's engine is called the best worst engine of all time. And let's get right into it. So yes, the S85 is a terrible engine for its reliability. But that doesn't mean it can't have fun. So if you're willing to take care of the S85 engine, a whopping $15,000 will give you that and the car in pretty mint condition. $15,000 is not too bad for a naturally aspirated V10 that is one of my favorite sounding cars and probably your favorite sounding cars of all time. Now let's switch up on where these cars are manufactured and really get into some American type of cars, and that's including the C5 Corvette. Now I'm not the biggest fan of American cars, but gosh, I'm a killer for Corvettes. I love Corvettes so much, and this one is not one to be opposed to. The C5 Corvette might be one of the more uglier Corvettes, but with enough work done, it looks pretty good, and it's only gonna take $13,000 away from me. But yeah, you might say, hey Stitchy, after all those miles, isn't that car just gonna break down like the others? Yes, it might, but the thing is, you're working with GM here, and that's an LS1 motor inside of it. And if you guys don't know a thing or two about LS motors, everything inside of that engine is dirt cheap. Overall, if I was able to get a cammed reliable V8 for $13,000, I would not be opposed to that whatsoever. And it comes with 6-speed manuals as well, no more 5 speeds during that era. Now coming into our fourth car, let's talk about the SC300 / the SC400. And man, where can I start with this car? This car comes with a naturally aspirated V8 or a 2JZ GTE motor inside of it. And if you guys didn't know, that's the same motor inside of a Supra. Where else can you find such an expensive motor like the 2JZ GTE for only $10,000 inside of an actual car? You should see, anytime I see these cars are either bone stock or completely built to kill supercars like how Supras are made. These cars are truly unbeatable. So on our number 3 spot, let's go somewhere a bit newer, and that's gonna be our all new 2022 to 2024 VB WRX. Now I might be a little biased on this because it is my car and I really love it, but not only the looks are there, but everything aftermarket that wants to be changed on it is just so cheap. And don't get me started, if you guys buy the base for only $25,000, you're gonna get stock a reliable engine, believe it or not. Either way, it's Subaru. It's gonna push out 271 torque and 250 torque. Overall, this car's reliability is just insane. Add another $200 into the engine bay and you're gonna push almost 100 horsepower extra on a very reliable and conservative tune. Trust me, it's worth it. I've done it and I recommend it to anyone who is in that price point. Not only that, where can you find such new cars with a manual transmission? I'm just saying this is not a paid ad at all. Now going into our number 2 spot, let's talk about one of the old track kings back in the 90s, and that's gonna be the Honda / Acura Integra. Now this car is pretty much those crazy Honda Civics just in race car format. These cars are known and meant for the track and are super reliable with that really nice B series inside of it. With that VTEC and a turbo included, you don't even understand how much fun you're gonna have whether it's on a track or a straight line. And I can't stress enough how it's a Honda and these things just cannot break whatsoever. Overall, for $10,000, this car is just so worth it for not only the looks but also the performance and just the history behind the car. So coming to our number 1 spot, let's talk about the Mazda RX-7. And no, I'm not talking about that one from the beginning of the video. I'm talking about the Mazda RX-7 FC. These cars can vary from $13,000 to $16,000, which is not too bad. This car comes with a rotary engine and not an engine with pistons, which saves so much weight off this car and makes it perform the way it does. Besides the reliability portion of the engine itself, it is such a worth it car to get as long as you do good maintenance and you always have a rebuild here or there of the engine. Anyways guys, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I really do appreciate you guys coming and clicking on this video and watching all the way till the end. It really does mean a lot to me, and if you guys can hit that like and subscribe button, it will mean the world to me as well. I really appreciate you guys watching till the end of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Road to 350 subs.